Hello, everyone. This is Knox Game Design for October 2022. So, yeah, this is just going to be a quick update. I've been having some hand and wrist pain and issues, so probably not going to do all the graphics and everything for this episode. So, hopefully, it feels like it's getting better. So, hopefully, next month get back to normal. But yeah, this is just going to be a quick update. So last month we had the Knox Game Jam Fall 2022 edition, 48-hour game jam, and yeah, we had a small gathering at Panera Bread. I got to meet Cody with Knox Devs. I was going to give a shout out to Knox Devs. So it's kind of like a local, I don't know, it's kind of like a federation, I guess, of groups. I think Knox Games Design is a part of it. You can actually click on groups at knoxdevs.com and you can see all the groups that are associated. And they have like get-togethers, like Knox Devs quarterly meetings where people from all the different groups get together. So I got to talk with Cody, who organizes this, and got to share some ideas about what Knox Game Design is all about. And then ways that we can take Knox Game Design further into the future. So, yeah, I was just going to mention on the Knox Devs, so they're really active on Slack, slack.com. They got a Slack channel. So, there is like a game design channel within Knox Devs on Slack. So, I try to cross post a lot of the videos and stuff that we've been doing on here as well. So the game that I developed for the 48-hour game jam is called Old Timer Peg Game. It's online. You can go to levidsmith.com. It should be the first game on there. You can play it online through a web browser. But basically, it's like my grandfather, he used to make these triangle peg hopping games. Actually, you use golf tees. But basically, you start out with I think there's like 16 holes in a triangle, and the top hole doesn't have a peg, and the rest do have pegs. So then you have to hop your pegs over and try to leave only one peg remaining. So that's kind of like why I called it Old Timer Peg Game. Got a gameplay video right there, but I'll go ahead and fire this up. I'm going to turn that down just a tad. So right now I'm trying to do the mouse with my left hand. So yeah, I got it here where you can pick your peg color. By default it's multi, so it uses a assortment of colors where you can specify a specific color. Click start. And I've played through this so many times, I kind of know the solution by heart now. Watch me mess it up. So I think this is like the two most important moves, like going from the bottom right there. And then this, and you only have 10 seconds. I forgot to mention that. I think I messed up. I thought I knew the solution by heart, but apparently not. And then when you have no more moves left, it tells you how many pegs you have. So let's see here. Maybe I gotta hop this one first. Hop that one. And hop, that's it right there. So then you bring that one over. That one down. This one up. That one over. So some other ideas I had for this is like, yeah, game over, you win, one peg left. So some other ideas is like, hey, one challenge could be leave 8 pegs left, or maybe have a time trial or something. But the bad thing about this, or leave the one remaining peg in the original hole that was empty, because this has like 1,000 different solutions to the peg game. I did write a post-mortem, so if anyone wants some reading material, I got the whole post. This is kind of interesting. I do talk about like how the pegs are laid out. Like here's how it's laid out in a data structure, rows and columns. But this is how it's laid out in the display. So the data structure isn't exactly the same as the display. Once you shift all these over, the ones that are adjacent in the data structure aren't necessarily adjacent in the actual display. So that's one of the things I had to figure out. The other thing that's really hard is like getting the size of the stupid triangles the right size, or equilateral triangles. So trying to get that modeled in Blender correctly was kind of a pain. So I talk about a little bit of the math that I had to do here to figure out how the positions of all the vertexes and how I calculated all that. And here's an interesting thing: that the popping sound of the pegs. I used my can of shaving cream, just recorded that, popping it open and clicking the top back on. So I thought that made a really good sound there. But yeah, and also if you go to my Rumble channel where I have all my videos, I do have the time-lapse development. So if you want to see this being created, there it goes. Yeah, so you can see the whole thing being developed right here. And the time-lapse is only about 3 minutes long to watch. Okay, so that was it. Hopefully next time we have more games developed. I know some of our usuals, they didn't make it out or anything, so hopefully plan on doing it again next spring 2023. So I did want to mention on the Knox game design Discord, we have a game show off channel. So I was going to catch up. I think I might have missed some of these games that people have been showing off, so I just want to mention it here. We've got this guy named Dano Sono. He joined, and he's working on like a Bible typing game, which I thought was pretty cool. So if you click on that, and he has like a demo trailer, and I think he's also got it on Steam. But he basically has all the books of the Bible, and basically kind of like a typing tutor, which I think is pretty cool, but it's using the Bible. The only question I had is like it'd be nice to be able to pick which version of the Bible, like King James or whatever version that you want. But it sounds like he just found one version that was available to use. Also want to mention, so we also have Jared Blackburn, who's been active in the group. He has a game called Caverns of Evil on Steam, 99 cents. So if you like first-person shooters, I tried it out. It's pretty cool if you like first-person shooters. It's got goblins and things like that, and different weapons and things like that. Looks like you got different armor, or maybe upgrade your armor. Different weapons like a crossbow and health pickups. Little demon dog things. Yeah, so check out that game. It's called Caverns of Evil on Steam. If you're into first-person shooters. And another game that I might have missed before, see here, James Butler, I believe it's Locksmith Army on our Discord. He also has a game on Steam, if I can get back to Steam, called Labyrinth. And it's also like a first-person game, but it's more of medieval. Kind of looks like a Skyrim type thing going on here. We got different weapons, swords and shields and magic and treasures you can pick up and skeleton enemies that you can fight. Got really pretty good animations on the enemies. Throw your shield up to block. I guess it's kind of Halloween themed. Might be a good game for Halloween. Looks like it's some sort of desert temple or something. It's got lock picking. An inn. Yeah, so check out Labyrinth also on Steam. It's in early access. You can get it for 99 cents. 8 Steam achievements. So I think that's it. I think that's it for October 2022. Appreciate everyone watching. Hopefully be back with a topic next month. I'm not sure. But anyway, thanks everyone for listening and watching.